on Staten Island, Hylan Boulevard. We're gonna try out this new place, Fish Noodle House. And I think they only serve like noodle, bubble tea, and let's check it out. We ordered mango slush with jelly. The bottle packaging looks very nice. I feel like you can bring this like bottle back home and reuse it. And once we open, it smells very good, like all the mangoes. When you taste it, it's just definitely a refreshing drink. This is not sugary at all, and I love this kind of drink. The jelly doesn't have like flavor on it, so you kind of like mix it with the mango while drinking it. This is definitely an awesome drink. This is the salt and pepper diced chicken. Definitely not like a Taiwanese popcorn chicken. I would say not so salty, not too spicy. I would say this is not the best diced chicken as I'm expecting. It could be because I'm expecting to be a deep fried chicken and just add salt, pepper, and that's it. I feel like the way they did it is like they deep fried the chicken. Okay, they took it out and then just reheat it with the pan. So you see a lot of burn mark there, so which is taste the burnt, the charcoal burnt is taste like so-so. It's just I cannot handle the taste at all, and the meat is definitely dry because the way they reheat it. So I'm not a particular fan of this. Yeah, definitely this appetizer is not my expectation, and could be better. Similar to the one I had, it tastes so good, like a typical like Taiwanese sausage. Just like some sweetness to it and also salty and no smoky flavor. And the one is definitely good tasting, but the only downside is the skin. I felt like the only problem with this is definitely very the skin is very chewy, it's very hot, but then inside is fine. I had the similar Taiwanese sausage in Asia, like other location. I never had a situation where the skin is so hard to break apart or like so hard or chewy texture than this one. But again, inside is no issues. It's still good Taiwanese sausage. This is the Hylan style rice noodle. So basically, it comes with a bowl of soup as well as the noodle, like this bowl of noodle that has like come with spiced beef, sliced pork belly, and pickled vegetables on top. That's scallion, peanuts, and cilantro. If you just eat this, it is very favorable. I mean, I think this noodle is a little bit on the salty side. So, and then the soup itself is very plain watery. So you cannot just drink the soup itself. I feel like it's totally absolutely no flavor. To eat this, you have to mix it together because the soup has no taste, even though you see some clear yellow color, but it's definitely like watery. If people like salty, it's fine. For me, it's a little bit too much of salt, so it's better to mix it with the soup and eat it together. Otherwise, this is a perfect noodle, and the rice noodle is very chewy. It's not like a thin maifan, it's a little bit thicker. I like this kind of texture. This one is 5 spice beef tomato rice noodle soup. The noodle is the same thing, but this one has a tomato soup base. Come with fungus, vegetables, sliced tomato, and spiced beef. Beef is very good. I really love this beef they make. You see the clear stuff is all tender because they braise it for long hours. The beef doesn't feel chewy and it's not dry. I really love the beef. This soup base is good, not salty. It's definitely good for me for this like tomato soup base. I would highly recommend this one to eat it if you love tomato soup base. This is the beef fried rice. So it's a typical fried rice, and the most interesting is this one has a lot of like additional side ingredient, like they put onion, green pepper, carrot, and corn. Also a good amount of diced beef, and of course as well as egg to mix the fried rice. It's a typical like a normal like fast food restaurant fried rice. Nothing like particularly stand out, but it's definitely a good fried rice. Lastly, we order is the spicy pot with beef biscuit. So looking at it, this is like I really like this one. It's like a pot that's full of vegetables like a cabbage, green pepper, fungus, scallion, fish tofu, as well as the tofu skin, and finally of course the beef biscuit cooked together with the red pepper. The downside is they don't let you choose the level of spiciness. If they have these features, like let you choose like how spicy, I think this would be a perfect good dishes, and also come with a bowl of rice. And when I eat it, everything is so good. On top, it doesn't feel salty, but when you get to the bottom where all the sauce is, that's when the time is getting so salty. So end of the day, I have to like get all the vegetables out to other bowl without dipping to the sauce, because it's just too much for me, which I cannot handle myself. You might be okay with it if you like salty like dishes. That would be a definitely perfect item. And overall, I like all this like mixed green. Like it feels like so many ingredients mixed together, like a you know, on a single dish. I really enjoy this. Overall, I would say the noodle is good. I mean, I feel like this restaurant is toward on a salty side level, so people who love salt, this is definitely a good place to chill here, to try it out. And I would highly recommend to try out the noodle soup. They are good, as well as this like spicy pot, and make sure to get the slush. The slush is good too. The drink over there is not too sugary. I would say the appetizer could have done better. I'll definitely come back for the noodle, especially tomato based noodle. That one is good. I love that taste in general. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next video.